The importance of a balanced diet and exercise. A balanced diet and regular exercise are the keys to a healthy and happy life. They work together to keep the body strong and the mind active. People can make better choices for their well-being once they learn about their importance. A balanced diet provides the nutrients the body needs to function. This implies eating a variety of foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, proteins, and healthy fats. Each food group provides its benefits. For example, fruits and vegetables will provide a great deal of vitamins, while proteins aid in building up and repairing tissues. Keeping away from too much sugar, salt, and bad fats will also be great. Good nutrition keeps the immune system strong and diminishes diseases like diabetes and heart-related problems. Exercise is as important as diet. It keeps the body fit and energizes it. Exercise strengthens muscles, bones, and the heart. It also helps in maintaining weight. Stress can be reduced, sleep can be improved, and mental health can be boosted through regular physical activity. Simple exercises such as walking, jogging, or yoga bring about a big difference. Together, a balanced diet and exercise are a powerful combination. They help people feel better physically and mentally. For example, eating nutritious meals before and after exercise gives the body energy and aids recovery. Together, they improve focus, mood, and overall quality of life. A balanced diet and regular exercising go hand in hand. They are meant to work together to make the body strong and the mind sharp, thus enabling one to enjoy a longer and healthier life. Small changes in diet, with the addition of regular physical activity, can make big improvements in overall well-being. And it's never too late to start caring about one's health. The benefits of physical activity for mental well-being. Physical activity is good not only for the body but also for keeping up mental well-being. It improves mood, reduces stress, and increases self-confidence through regular exercise. This is a natural and effective method of maintaining a healthy mind. One great advantage of physical activity is that it relieves stress and anxiety. Exercises are meant to release chemicals inside the brain, like endorphins, known as feel-good hormones. These chemicals make an individual feel much happier and relaxed after exercise. For instance, walking, running, or doing yoga will calm the mind and soothe tension. Another benefit of exercise is that it has a very positive effect on mood. People who exercise regularly report a feeling of more energy and less fatigue. It can also help fight off feelings of sadness or depression. Studies show that regular movement increases serotonin levels, which may improve emotional health. Even a short daily workout can bring noticeable improvements to mental well-being. Exercise also enhances self-confidence. Even the most minor successes in achieving one's fitness goals can make individuals feel more accomplished and in control of their lives. Such activities as jogging, swimming, or team sports can give a sense of achievement and involvement with other people, which is great for mental health. The key word here is that physical activity is a potent method of maintaining mental well-being. It reduces stress, lifts mood, and boosts self-confidence. Inclusion of exercise in daily life helps improve emotional health and can make anyone lead a happier life. Even small steps, like a quick walk or stretching routine, can make a big difference. The advantages and disadvantages of standardized testing. Standardized testing is a common method used in schools to assess student knowledge and performance. These tests have both advantages and disadvantages, and their impact on education is often debated. One of the advantages with standardized testing is that it is a clear and consistent measure in the performance of students. Given that the same test is accorded to all students, it thus ensures fairness and enables one to compare easily. Through the results, teachers and schools can identify strengths and weaknesses in what students are learning and adjust their teaching methods. Standardized tests also help colleges and employers evaluate applicants' academic skills. Another advantage is the accountability through standardized testing. Schools and teachers are incentivized to work to meet learning standards for their students, as it reflects in test results, their teaching strategies to make them improve, or their focus on important core subjects like mathematics and reading. However, standardized testing has a number of disadvantages. Among them is the fact that it puts too much pressure on students. Many students feel anxious about performing well, and this stress can affect their mental health. Moreover, these tests often focus on memorization rather than critical thinking and creativity, very important skills for success in life. Another drawback is that standardized testing can lead to inequality. Not all students have the same resources to prepare for tests. Those from poor backgrounds may struggle due to lack of access to tutors or study materials, leading to lower scores that do not reflect their true potential. In the end, standardized testing has both positive and negative effects. It offers a consistent way to measure learning and hold schools accountable, but it can also create stress and inequality. While standardized tests can be useful, they should not be the only measure of a student's abilities. A balanced approach to assessment is necessary for fair and effective education. How travel changed my life. A change of perspective. Travel can open one's eyes to new ideas and ways of thinking. The trip that changed my perspective towards life was a visit to a small village in the mountains. I was accustomed to city life, with the speed of life high and everybody busy. This trip brought me to see a more quiet, easy way of life. The journey to the village was long and tiring, yet the view was amazing. The green hills stretched right into the horizon, and the air was fresh and cool. Upon arrival, I noted how different life was in that place. Villagers were friendly and welcomed me with warmth. They lived in small houses, cultivated their own food, and looked after animals. One day, I spent time with a family who showed me their daily routine, work in the fields but always smiling. After work, they would all sit down together to eat and share stories, laughing together. It hit me how happy they were, though they had fewer possessions than people in the city. This experience taught me that happiness doesn't stand on material things. For the villagers, happiness was in the minor moments of life and how attached they were with each other. I learned to appreciate little things in life, like spending time with family or enjoying nature. This, in the end, taught me to slow down and appreciate the things that really mattered. It showed me that life could be well lived without running after worldly gains. Further, this experience changed my perspective on happiness and motivated me to seek more balance in life. This has been one of the most meaningful journeys I have ever taken. Challenges faced by students in the modern education system. students have a number of challenges associated with modern education. These may make the process of learning and growth for them really tough. A proper understanding of the issues will help schools and families provide better support. One major challenge is academic pressure. Students are expected to perform well in exams and keep their grades high. This situation may cause stress and anxiety. Many students feel they must compete with others to be successful. The fear of failure often makes learning less enjoyable. Another challenge is the complete lack of personalized learning. The problem is that not every child learns in the same ways and at the same pace. Some have trouble keeping up, while others would have lessons way too easy for their taste. Modern education mainly consists of one-size-fits-all teaching methods. None of them really meets individual needs. Technology has become an essential part of education, yet it is not without its drawbacks. Some students do not have access to devices or the internet, creating a digital divide. Others may get distracted by games and social media when studying online. Besides, screen time management is increasingly becoming a concern for students. Another problem is balancing schoolwork with other responsibilities. Many students have extracurricular activities, part-time jobs, or family duties. This can make it hard to focus on studies and leads to exhaustion. Finally, a lack of mental health support in schools is a big challenge. Students face stress, bullying, and other emotional issues, but not all schools have counselors or programs to help them. The modern education system burdens students with several challenges, such as stress for academic excellence, inequality in learning opportunities, problems with technology, and psychological issues. Schools should provide students with an enabling environment to curb these problems. With proper guidance and resources, students can overcome these challenges and reach their full potential. A memorable event from my childhood and its impact. One of the memorable events in my childhood was when I learned how to ride a bicycle. It was one fine afternoon, and I must have been 8 years old then. My father decided that I could now ride on a wheel without training. First, I felt very nervous, like I was going to fall down any time. My father reassured and promised to hold the bike from behind till I felt ready. We went to a nearby park with a smooth path. My father held the back of the bicycle while I pedaled. He kept telling me to stay cool and look ahead. After a few tries, he let go without telling me. I was riding on my own without realizing it. I was so proud and so free when I finally noticed. Of course, I fell a few times after that. There were some scrapes and bruises, but I got back on the bike every time. My father's support and my determination helped me master riding a bicycle. This incident deeply affected my life. It taught me the lesson of trying, even if something seems hard. I also learned that failure is part of learning, and it is okay to commit mistakes. The experience also showed me how much my father did believe in me. He instilled confidence in me that I carried into other avenues of my life. In conclusion, learning to ride a bicycle was more than just a childhood milestone. It was a lesson in perseverance, courage, and trust. Even now, when I face challenges, I remember that day and the feeling of success after hard work. It remains a special memory that shaped who I am today.